Okay, so many of you have seen this before in a lot of my videos. This is the Grilliput. I've had this for, I want to say nearly a year, probably had it just over a year. And it's an excellent bit of kit. It is quite weighty, but using this in the woods to grill on, to raise my fire, my cooking utensil, my mug, whatever it is, above the flame to that optimal level for cooking has been great. Clinton and I have actually cooked steak on this, and it's been well used and has never let me down so far. But what I'm going to do is going to attempt to show you how to put it together. It can be quite fiddly, so just finding the best way of putting it together is key, really. But let's crack it open. So one end is a screw cap, and out pops 2 cylinders. So sorry, out pops your one, it's another cylinder. Screw your cap back on, and in here contains all the rods and feet and stuff to put this together. So the easiest way to look at it, you've got all these holes down this side. This is to put your cross members for your grill in, and then underneath it there's these threaded holes. There's one there and one there. That's for your feet. So you can see the way that's going to sit up upright, and it's the same on the other end to put your feet in. But the best way I think to do this is actually just to put it together upside down, so you're not worrying about bits of the cross members falling apart. So we'll try and show you this now. Just get you zoomed in. So pulling out, you'll have 4 feet, which are the shorter bars, so don't lose them. You'll have 2 crossbars with wee hooks on them, and then hooks, I don't know if you can see that right, but you have 2 with hooks on it, and they are threaded, and they will go into the either side of the Grilliput. So again, just keep them apart, and then you have the rest of your bars here to put it together. So we're going to try and put this together upside down, and I think that would be the easiest way to do this. And just making sure that what is going to be upside down and what isn't. So we're going to take each bar and pop it in. The reason why I'm putting this in upside down is just for the help of gravity. So that's them in, and then what I'm going to do now is get the other side, and the other side has got these slits in it, and these are going to marry up to each of the holes. I'm just going to drop in each bar just to make sure they're in correctly. So it looks something like that. I know it's quite hard to pick up on camera, but they're all sitting in there. Now I just have to work the voodoo magic to get the crossbars in, and then screw it all together. And just off camera, one of these actually fell out. That's okay, let that pop back in. So someone will probably have a far easier way of putting this together. If you do, drop us a comment, or better yet, do a video and show me what way you put your Grilliput together. But if you're like me, at times you've cursed this. It's just been a bit fiddly. So I'm putting in both crossbars with the threads and the hooks on them. I'm not screwing them in tight, because I just want to make sure that all the other bars are in. And once I see that, I'm going to start screwing this together. And of course this will tighten up. Now, maintenance on your Grilliput, I've just been cleaning mine off with like wire wool, and say if I get it home after a camp and there's fat on it, you know, I've just been giving it a good scrub and calling it done, you know, just not going completely nuts at it. I haven't lubricated any of it. You could do, but I haven't. But I haven't found that it's sticking together. So that's it all pieced together. Now all I have to do is put the 4 legs in. And to be honest, this has been the easiest way out of all the times I've put this together. Putting it together upside down, I think, is the trick. With the feet, you will not get them all in right down to the bottom thread, and the reason why is your crossbar that has the hook on it, they line up exactly where the feet are. So if you try and put the Grilliput together and try and get the feet screwed in 100%, you're not going to, because it's going to hit that cross member. Also, when you're taking it apart, remember to unscrew the feet first, so you don't have any difficulty getting the crossbars out. But that's it. That's our Grilliput made. We have our fire underneath that. We get our fire lit. We can set the Grilliput on top, and now we can use this as our cooking surface. It's weighty. Takes a bit of time to set it up, but I think it's an excellent way for a multi-function way of cooking. As I said before, if you have a billy can, you could set 4 billy cans on there. The 11cm ones, or the one, it's like 0.7 litre or 1 litre, you could set on that fine. All I have is the Snow Peaks titanium mug, but that means I can have it here. Maybe the fire's more concentrated on one side, I can move it over for simmer. I could have that here. I could utilise the rest for grilling something, or having another pot on the go, or whatever. So that's the setup. I will get the fire going.